Guys, the World Conqueror 4 update has just been released, and what we have for new things and whatever, I'm gonna show them to you and explain what we got, and we're gonna go through them one by one. And I hope you enjoy this, and of course also enjoy the update. And before starting to subscribe to our channel, you know this. And now let's go. So first of all, we have a new event, which is the Operation Alaska campaign, a fictional event for the Cold War, which isn't out yet. So it's out in the update, but not in game yet. So we have to wait until the event cycle continues. But it looks quite interesting. Basically, you're playing as the Soviet Union and, yeah, spamming through Korea and then to Alaska and so on. Then we have two new defensive events, the Battle of El Alamein and the Pearl Harbor incident. You should know what this is. It's Battle of El Alamein. You defend as the Germans against the British attack. In the Pearl Harbor incident, you defend as the United States against the Japanese attack. And yeah, there I think some new buffs for the enemies. We're gonna see this if the events come out, but they are not out yet. Then we have some new generals, which we're gonna discuss later. Then new elite force, which we're gonna discuss later. Then a new event, which also is not out yet in the event cycle, the historical recap, to have some historical background and so on. Okay. And finally, you get 3 free generals, which we're going to look at from tutorial mode. And yeah, the Conquest Battle Pass is expanded by 2 points. There's some new Warzone Suite tickets, which we can get through the events. And finally, some new skills we're also gonna look at. Okay, so let's go. So first of all, we're gonna look at the generals. There are some decent actually, so we're gonna start with the 3 free gens of the tutorial, which are first of all Schmidt-Huber. He has 3 tank stars, a panzer leader, plane fighting, and entrenchment with his trash. Yeah, these 3 gens are really only for the beginning. I wouldn't say you should use them really as your main generals, never. Okay, don't touch them, they're trash. Wainwright as well. Infantry leader, nice. Bayonet charge, meh. And jungle fighting, no one needs. 3 infantry stars, yeah, not too good. And finally, Helfrich. Sailor is okay. Supply ship units is trash. And cover is okay, but also trash. 3 naval stars for the beginners. New thing, nice thing, enjoy it. But for advancement, don't use them. Okay, furthermore, we have some other new generals. First of all, Brooke. He is a very decent general. So definitely the next general I will buy is Brooke. Because he has first of all, these 2 decent skills of retaliation, which we know from Bastico, and the inferior victory, which is one of the new skills. Damage is increased by 12% when the number of troop formations under command is 1. This is very nice if you have elite forces, and he'll be my 2nd artillery general for the future probably. And of course you can put 2 new skills. He is a monster, okay? He's not better than Konev, but he's a monster. Okay, then we have a new general called Malinovsky, which you can gain from the Challenge Conquest Battle Pass. Wait, I'm going to show you. Wait. Over here. We scroll all the way through. If you have 150, then you can gain this general. 5 infantry stars. He's a decent infantry general, for sure. Because first of all, you have recovered 12% maximum HP on the next turn when the infantry units are more than half damaged. Very decent skill. Then we have the infantry leader, of course, and the decoy and strike. After commanding a troop to attack, it gains the enemy lure status, which lasts for 1 turn and causes friendly troops within 1 grid to deal plus 12% damage, excluding itself. This is also a quite decent skill, so you can really deal some decent damage with it. And yeah, let's see if I can get him soon. Probably after the Cold War update, because I'm gonna farm some points then, but yeah. But okay, this is the second one. Then we continue with number. Of course, there's a new EIP gen. I don't know who it is exactly. It's not clear. Some say a Soviet general with a very long name. I'm gonna call him Chernobyl because his name is kind of like this, but okay. But we're gonna see later. Then we have definitely the new general Hermann Hott. Not bad. He is actually a fighter for a fourth tanker for me maybe later. He has this decent skill. Dominance deals damage plus so percent to demoralized and chaotic enemies. A quite effective skill. He has Blitzkrieg Panzer Lead. You can put inspiration on him. He's gonna get a very nice, decent tank general. So yep, and you can, he has already 5 stars, you can put him 6 star. He looks quite promising in comparison to List, because you have to upgrade like all the 3 skills. He does not have Armored Assault, which you have to put on him, but okay. Then we have another General Koenig. He is a potential infantry general. He has 5 infantry stars and potential to 6. We have Fighting Spirit. After commanding a troop to counterattack, plus 16 HP to yourself and surrounding friendly troops. Sounds quite okay. Sounds interesting, but yeah, I think you have to try it to kind of see. And I also don't know what's this on level 5. If it's on level 5, like already plus 40, this is genius, but okay. Infantry leader is nice, crossfire is nice, and you can put another skill. He is also quite decent, maybe as a future infantry general, I don't know yet. And the final guy we got, yeah, Schmidt-Huber Red Helfrich, and I think this is it. Alright, so let's look at the skills. Let's just say Pavlov. Let's just look. So we have the dominant skill, I already explained. We have the inferior victory. Damage is increased by 4% when that you also explained already. This you can also gain through the Challenge Conquest Battle Pass as the last one. Then you have this skill I already mentioned. And we have these 2 new skills. First of all, the fortification. We already knew this from Leslie. When commanding armored troops, damage received by 3%. Not my favorite skill, sorry. Night Raid we knew from Mikawa. 12% chance that the enemy will not fight back, and so on. This is basically Blitzkrieg for Navy. Can be nice for support general, but I think I'm not going to use it for now. And finally, I think we have no more skills, if I'm not wrong. And yeah, this is basically all about the skills and the generals. We still saw the Conquest Battle Pass. Let's return and see if we missed something. I think I covered it. The Elite Forces, of course. The Elite Forces. By the way, let's look. Keep a look on the Warzone sweep feature. Like if you if you like go here on the rewards, then you can sweep after a significant score and so on, and send sweep tickets. I'm gonna try it out and maybe explain to you later. Alright, and finally we have the Elite Forces to cover. So we have 4 new Elite Forces. First of all, the RPG Rocketeer. He basically has this super nice attack range change to 2, able to attack multiple enemy troops. 6% probability of enemy troops not being able to counterattack when attacking. Lasts 1 turn, cooldown for 2 turns. And we have this Explosion Proof Vest, reduces damage from armored fuses by 15%. And we have, of course, have this damage boost. Looks quite decent, and I'm curious how it's gonna be. On max level, I think you can later check them out in the shop. Like over here, that's another decent skill. But yeah, I'm not gonna cover this for now. Then we have the A41 Centurion. This was a major tank in the United Kingdom and so on. Also seems quite decent. You have this smoke bomb that shrouds itself in a smoke screen and cannot be actively attacked by land forces and so on. Looks quite decent. And when smoke bomb effect, ignore 10% of enemy defense. Decent unit. Artillery, we have nothing new. Navy, we have the Typhoon class, which is a monster. Because basically, it's a nuclear sub. So you have this, it can attack up to 2 times per turn per missile, replace the normal attack, and we have this super nice, when launching missiles you can load atomic warheads, initially having 2 and restoring 1 every 4 turn, maximum 4. This is very decent, so you can basically fire nukes from somewhere. This is a monster. And also kind of be like, yeah, do you know this already? Taken damage from Air Force decreased by 10%. And finally, we have my favorite for this update, maybe. The naval unit is also one of my favorites, but okay. And there are kind of all nice. But okay, so the MIL Mi-24 Hind, which is our first helicopter in the game. We have this machine gun we know. Air Advance. Ignores the effect of any terrain type on mobility. Ignores the effect of any landmines or naval mines, and enemy forces cannot counterattack when attacking. Super nice skill. We have select a straight up line and advance up to maximum 4 square. Target location need to be open space. Will be blocked by covering units in the air. Inflicting strafing damage along the way. Cooldown for 2 turns. Very decent. And we have the evasive maneuvers. When attacked by the land or naval forces, there is a 40% probability of dodging the damage. Also quite decent. Very nice skills. And yeah, this is basically everything to say about the update. I'm quite curious how the events are going to look like. I'm maybe going to cover them in the future. And I hope you enjoyed this update. What do you think about the update? Write it down in the comments. This is it for today. Don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel. Press the bell to never miss a video, of course. Check out the community for news from the channel. And nothing more to say, out for today.